All right, here we go. MiU week 3, just wrapping up. Everything actually seemed to go pretty well this week. Some of the choices that I made, I felt fit more my application, so that's why I went with that instead of like the slide. I guess by demonstration, I would say sliders. I really didn't feel a slider was necessary in my good app, but I did put it in my bad app to show that it did work, and we set up good values and default values for that with a 1 through 5 on, on your enjoyment in a certain area. And then same thing with the toggle switch. I didn't like the look of the toggle switch. I really enjoyed the pop-up choices or actually fill in the text areas. We listed choose your club to find out where you've been, and we did that in multiple areas and also broke that down into locations. So depending on what part of the city you were in, east, west, is what I use at this moment, but it can be broken down into more from there on. Same thing goes with, like I said, the toggle switch. I didn't feel the toggle switch really went well. And then to finish off my send and my clear buttons, at first I had switched them around and put my send button as the bottom choice. But after going through and speaking with instructors and other classmates, and we had said that it would probably be better to put that send button as the first one, and your second decision would be to clear your information. When it came down to defaults I try to make as very simple, as easy as possible, and we just kind of put in the information that you would hope that the user would type in the first place, and with hints and prompts, just gave them a layout of what we needed to do. Now, the good part about validation was I found out is with the class segments. Once you're able to segregate the class and say this was a telephone number, this was an email, so on and so forth, the validation seemed to work very well in the way that I wanted it to. The one issue I had is with the JavaScript. We wrote the JavaScript validation and wanted it to actually bring up a pop-up kind of menu, a display pop-up. I couldn't get that functioning. I was going to put that in the bad app. I really didn't feel it. I felt like more of a redundant system. Here's what you missed, and then you clear it out to go see in red what you missed. It seemed very redundant. So it looked good if you didn't have the original fields, and maybe I'll implement that at a later time. But right now, was unable to get that JavaScript working. But again, it wasn't a requirement. MIU1 week 3, and I have to say I feel fantastic about week 4 and what's coming up very shortly. So let's go. Enjoy. Thank you very much. Again, MI3. My name's Steve Ratliff, and if you don't know that, bye.